Hey guys, Karie Millspaugh here. Happy to go through video 1 with you in my 3-part video series on how to live a purpose-filled life. Many of you have contacted me. In fact, my audience, I had sent a survey out and 83% of you had said, you know what, Karie, I need help. I don't understand exactly what my purpose is. I'm not sure where to go. I know I'm not happy, but what can we do? So the steps that I want to take with you is actually a formula that we use in the coaching world and upper management as well. It's been around for many, many, many years, and we call it the formula for change. It is D times V times F less than R. This is what it looks like. This will help give you an idea. D times V times F less than R, and D stands for dissatisfaction. Multiply that by a vision, multiply that by first steps, and less than resistance. So first step is you have to be so stinking dissatisfied that you actually want to make a difference in your life. That is not just, I like my job, I'm kind of comfortable, but it's okay, it'll do for now. That's not good enough. I'm talking about serious dissatisfaction to the point of pain, where you cannot physically do what you're doing anymore. And it doesn't just have to be your job. It could be your physical appearance, maybe it's how you feel, your health is taking a plummet, maybe it's the relationships you're in, maybe it's your financial situation. Whatever it is, you've hit rock bottom and you're done. Now that is true dissatisfaction. I cannot even stress enough how important this is, because this will poke you enough, the universe is stabbing you enough to move forward. It's almost like you feel like, good grief, what's going on? I'm getting hit from every angle. I had this happen a lot of times in my life. I've hit the bottom and I'm like, this is not comfortable anymore. I cannot take it anymore. I must make a change. And I start looking outside of myself and what I need to do. Maybe reach out and get help. Maybe get a coach, get a guide, a mentor, read a book, whatever the case may be. You need to know, this isn't okay, I need to move forward. And that's when you know this dissatisfaction is so strong, it's overwhelming to the point that someone's almost holding a gun to your head kind of feeling. I currently let me give you kind of a story or synopsis. Some of you have had health scares. Sometimes that does it. Or you can't physically do what you want to anymore. That's serious dissatisfaction. Some of you have lost everything financially. The house you live in, the cars you've owned, had to take a complete backward step financially in your economic situation. That is serious discomfort. And some of you have done where maybe this job that you're working in right at the moment is so unsatisfying and so uncomfortable that it's forcing you to look elsewhere. And maybe this is the universe saying, you know what, it's time to shine. It's time to move forward. It's time to stop playing small. It's time to be big, bigger than life. And you know, I can relate, and through this 3-video series you're going to go through and you're going to hear a lot of Karie stories, and I'm going to apologize in advance, but that's how I relate to my audience. I've gone through the steps you're going to go through. I can relate because I've been there. I'm not just someone that was propped up on a pedestal somewhere and born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I've had to work hard for everything I've ever had, from my health to my relationships to my career to my mindset, everything, you name it. I've had to work hard. I was even told I couldn't have a child, and I have a 9-year-old daughter. So by all means, life doesn't always hand us the cards we want, but overall it's about choices, and first and foremost, are you dissatisfied? So I want you to do some self-reflecting. Are you so unhappy where you're at that you're willing to make a change? Because this is going to require some work on your behalf. Getting a coach or getting a mentor or guide is not going to be a magic wand that's going to save everything and make your life all pretty. The key thing is you're going to have to do the work. In other words, you're going to have to do the sit-ups required to get the abs you've always wanted, for example. So do some self-reflection. Are you dissatisfied enough to make a change? Because that's got to be number one. Dissatisfaction. Next would be the vision part. Okay, Karie, I'm dissatisfied. I hate my life. I hate whatever area it is in your life. Now, what is it that would actually make that picture of your life better? What's the vision that you're looking for? You know, I have some key strategies I use when I'm coaching my clients in vision, and that is create a dream board. I'm sure you've heard of it before. I do a digital vision board, so it shows up on my computer screen. I can see the pictures. I'll place pictures all around my desks and areas, and this visual aid attracts that emotion where you can feel, maybe it's the car you want, maybe it's the home life you want. I have happy, healthy family as the center. It's not always things. Sometimes it's people. Sometimes it's just a sense of energy and balance that you're achieving in your life. I have a beach house I would like to have one day, and trust me, that's a serious goal considering I'm living in Las Vegas in the desert. So put things that are outside of your comfort zone. I mean way outside your comfort zone. Get them so you have to really grow and reach to truly get it. And when you're writing your vision board or writing down your vision list, or otherwise some people call them a bucket list, seriously put stuff that you've never dreamt possible. This is not the time to play small, guys. Seriously. Playing small doesn't get anybody anywhere. It's time to seriously put down the things that you've always wanted, never thought possible, because we're going to reach for them together, okay? Possibilities are just outside your comfort zone. So these are the 2 areas that I wanted to cover in the Formula for Change. We just went through the D. Are you dissatisfied enough in your current lifestyle? Whether it's physically overweight, are you ill, are you just unhappy, frustrated, can't do the exercise and the fun activities you used to do, maybe playing with your children, chasing them down the slide isn't a possibility anymore. That's serious dissatisfaction. Let's get moving forward to a healthier you. Maybe it's stress around money, frustration about not being able to pay your bills. That's huge. Not even be able to pay your needs, that's a major money dissatisfaction. Then there's the I can't go to that event, or I can't attend that family function because I'm short of funds. That's another level of dissatisfaction that I personally have experienced before, where I was like, no more, done. I can't say no to those things anymore, the things that matter the most to you, the people that matter the most. So take a look at your life, see how dissatisfied you are in certain areas, relationships, career, your physical fitness, health, balance overall. Of course, I think I mentioned finances. Take a look at the dissatisfaction part, and let's look at the vision part. It's time to start thinking about how exciting your life will be when you hit those goals that you never thought were possible. That's what hiring a coach is all about, guys. It's about getting results. You know, I'm your cheerleader, I'm your best friend, I'm your inspirer, and I'm your educator. So it's kind of what a coach is all in one. I'm going to help you get there. And you have to meet me halfway. That's all I ask and require of you. Coaching works. It's a great educational tool, and I personally have 2 to 3 coaches I hire from time to time. So work on the dissatisfaction, homework number 1, until we get to video 2, and work on your vision board. I mean, seriously, write down from your heart everything you want, then create digital pictures to do it and what it looks like. Go on Google, grab some snapshots. Make a quick collage, print it out, put it by your desk. It's exciting, it's fun. It's time to start thinking core-wise. What do we want? What do we want in life? So thank you for sharing some time with me in video 1. On video 2, we're going to go through the other steps, which is those first steps to going through the dissatisfaction and the vision into our first action steps. These are big ones, guys. I'm looking forward to helping with the Formula for Change. I'm looking forward to sharing with you more and more through my mentor series on how to live a purpose-filled life. See you in video 2, guys. Thanks for having some time with me.